Hello everybody. Today we're just going to have a look at making these glassy bell sounds. And I do of course mean these glassy bell sounds. So what you're going to want to do is get Vital and initialize preset, and then you can use pretty much any waveform you like for this. They will yield different results, but a couple of particularly cool ones I found for this are called there's like shepherding octaves or something like that. Maybe it's in the factory. Yeah, shepherding octaves is really nice for this. And also in the, I think it's the Glork Glunk tables, Hollow Nemesis is really nice for this, and so is the Morphed Metal Morph. So I'm going to go with the Morphed Metal Morph, because I particularly like that one. And at the moment I'm just feeding this a randomized pattern. So at the moment it's nothing special really, but what's going to do the main sort of heavy lifting with this patch is the inharmonic stretch spectral warp. So this just makes everything sound like glass pretty much. Very similar texture to the sort of sundial tables from the virus. So just chuck this up full, and then get a note on random, chuck that on it, and then set it to go down about, not quite halfway, but about minus 3.5 or so, maybe minus 0.4. And now we have this. So you can see where we're going. I'm going to have it go a little bit less than that, so we get more glassiness from it. And then I'm going to create another note on random by going sample and hold, set this to freeze, and just drag this over. And I'm going to put this on the wavetable position, so we just get a little bit more variety out of it. And that's sort of 90% of the sound already. Now I'm just going to chuck the unison up, because I really like having a bit of unison on this sound. I'd like to use this 9 voices and literally just 2%. It's a tiny bit of unison, but it just gives the sound a bit more interest. Gives it that width. So then we want to, of course, chuck a delay on it. I really like this mid ping pong, or classic ping pong if you want to go that way. But let's go with mid ping pong. I'm going to set these to dotted eighths, and just play a little bit with the sort of EQ. So let's see what we've got. Nice. Almost always a phaser is pretty cool on this too. It's quite subtle, but it gives it that extra little bit of sauce. And then we almost certainly should use a EQ. Let's just chop the bottoms out, and some of the tops as well, because otherwise we'll have no eardrums left. So there we have it, beautiful glassy bells and Vital. If If you don't have Vital already, you can download it for free in the link in the description. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.